back in action and ready for the Triss quest. In the meantime, thank you very much, Barker Mush, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being around. And now, let's get ready for some Triss. And those emotes look amazing. They look really, really good. So, for that, first I will now select the quest. There's also a side quest, another smaller side quest. Not sure if we can actually do that before. So, let's check that out. If not, maybe it just automatically starts the big quest with Triss. If so, won't be too bad, but maybe we can do that beforehand. Yeah, just refresh if the stream died. Just yet. I just came back. You missed nothing, Danielle.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma,
We're now
the
heading
ugliest
back
man
to
alive and the victim of a curse,
Novigrad.
was the key to finding the young woman.
I'm excited to do that, and I'm not telling too much that at the end of the quest, depending on how I decide, that will decide if I go with Triss as the romance option or not. You can pursue both romances with Yennefer and Triss, but with everything in The Witcher, it will have consequences. Or you could choose neither. How I will do that, you will see. Maybe I will put it in chat so everyone knows. Refresh stream if it went down. Also, I saw that Valakata was using the party chat command. On the 29th, I'm having a party stream to celebrate my 6-month Twitch anniversary, and I hope you all join us. For more information, check out my Discords. No further plugs now, only love and Triss and her buns.
Spend all night spanking whores?
But
So tired you're positively pale.
what? What are you talking about?
Well, what have we here?
Well, what do we have here? The suspense is killing you.
Move on.
Yes. I have to get you all hooked so you don't leave me alone.
Let's
Whoa.
dance.
Let's dance. You can pull out your swords and your clubs and all. I will just clubber you to death with my fist. Come here. Come here. You think? Ow. Totally wasting my potions here. Oh. The guardsman is helping me, alright? Oh, is he attacking me? No. Whoa! That is not nice. Actually pretty rude, I feel.
Who do you think you are? I've had enough of
Do
living.
not attack anyone. What's going on here? Huh. Good to be back in Novigrad, I guess.
Made yourself at home
So let's go upstairs to Triss
Maybe
with
she'll
her
finally
bums.
move in with him. High time.
Twitching aplenty, for sure. And there's also the Discord link for those who haven't joined. Always feel free to join.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Sure, we can talk.
Yes, Geralt?
How do you feel, Triss?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
How's your hand?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your
Remember
fingers?
last time we
Barely
saw
here.
her there?
Listen, it was
Her
my idea. I knew
fingernails got
exactly
ripped
what I
out.
was getting into. Don't need to
Awkward.
worry about me.
Okay.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
So, let's first talk about the figurine, and then the other stuff.
Look what I picked up.
Come on, we have to decompress him.
Yes, decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
Hot decompressing action.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Okay. Let's decompress the soldier.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Jeez, very bossy. Everything you say might decide if I give you my love or not. So be careful, Triss, and your bums.
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
Verder and the Kerzer!
Calm down, sugar tits.
Who are you?
You're in our
What
basement
am I
now.
doing here? Es a pond.
What's the last thing you remember?
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames.
Well,
She
Triss.
cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lyda Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
He looks a bit like a Gondorian guard, yeah. Just darker.
You're exhausted.
He's a
Always
edgy
happens with
Gondorian
compression.
guard.
Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
Bye.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Well, she's woke. Woke AF. Okay, we did the small side quest. No, she was not the only red-headed girl. No. Where is the one? A matter of life and death. That is the main Triss quest. Ooh, the tension. The suspense.
Help a poor bloke out.
I'm a bit confused right now. I think it's this house, right? Hello! Miss Landlady. Toodaloo.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Okay, you got a problem. I will try to help.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Strange.
Who is it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy
Better
sum.
than a strange
She wants to
massage.
help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Okay. So, what are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
I mean, the white answers say that it doesn't advance the dialogue, so you don't. It's not a decision, but and the yellow one means it's kind of like a decision and it advances the dialogue. It moves the conversation along. Let me help you.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
It moves and
Said I'd
weirdly
recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
No problem, caller. So you're joking, right?
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine, let's meet there.
Okay. So let's meet at the fish market. Quest should be easy enough. We are well above the required level. But it's the story that matters. Oh, come on. Again. Oh, that was a good distance. Good distance for a flying head.
They want more and more till you ain't got but your soiled breeches.
The mod's rate got glitched a bit. Yeah, can be. It happens sometimes.
Any needs, Master?
Yeah, we will have some more dialogue with her. No worry.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Not sure if that is the right person. I just clicked on it.
Wanted to ask you.
Aye, how can I be of service?
Know who'll give me the best price on trout?
But taking season for trout. Buy a bucket of oysters. Please the wife like never before.
Uh-huh. Good to know, thank you.
Greetings.
Yeah.
How much is trout these
Heard
days?
you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch a trout? Get chewed out. Understand? It'll give you a right bollock.
Okay, thank you. Very helpful. Very helpful.
Another
What about you?
drift in from Yeah.
Trout.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Alright. Let's follow the servant.
This way. It's not far.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
That's it.
Oh!
Help me!
I'm helping you. Oh! Oh, where did you come from?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Thank you.
Another one?
Let's go.
No. Okay, good. Oof. What a fight.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Who are you exactly?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
Okay. What's this about?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
So, how do you find Triss?
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss?
You can't
Triss was
just
the right
be
person.
We
Yeah,
learned Miss
it's the
Marigold
old
had
times.
helped Myra Base
It's the old
disappear
times.
once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Okay.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
So, seems high time for Albert to disappear then.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate.
That is not a
Lady
good
Ingrid's
hiding
got
place.
the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you.
Oh, Jesus.
Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
I mean, it is a great idea.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true.
And it sounds
Word
like fun.
is, at the last one they served 100
Food,
different
alcohol,
desserts, and the fireworks
Sexy
boomed
costumes.
from dusk till
It's
dawn.
all we need.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Is Ingrid done mourning for her mother?
Has Ingrid recovered from her mother's death?
How'd you know about that?
Took an
That
interest
is,
in the matter.
by the
Well,
way, we only get
Lady
this
Ingrid
option
didn't allow herself to
if we
demonstrate
did
any
the
weakness,
quest with
at least not in front of the help.
Priscilla
Master
first,
Albert's
where
safety
and then
is what
where
matters to
the
her now.
guy killed the old lady Vegelbud. So that is interesting that they pay attention to those kind of things. If we haven't done the other quest with the murder and the kind of the Jack the Ripper case, this option wouldn't be in there. So I like that they pay attention to those little continuity details.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox
Okay.
mask,
A
all right?
fox mask.
Good luck to you.
What the fox? Need to get Can we get there now?
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks.
Fine.
I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Oh yeah.
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Okay, we have to dress up again. So let's head over to Eliel's.
Not good. Not good.
Not good, not good. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to wear a doublet either. I really like this quest. There's some very interesting developments. Yeah, I think so too. Like the cat armor is quite like it's not formal attire, but in terms of armor, it does look rather formal, right? But fine. Let's go to Eliel, get some decent clothes, get the fox mask.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Ooh, I like that. So, let's get the fox mask. Triss's fox mask. Okay, we got Triss's fox mask. And are we taking the wolf mask? Let's take that. And I think we then stay in blue since Koala likes that. And take that. And take that. Also, we can sell some stuff to him that we don't need. Wolf mask, obviously. Yep. Sold that. Got a thing. Okay.
So long.
And we have to bring her the mask, and we can put on the wolf mask. Very, like, nobody will guess who we are in that, right? Let's put on our Skellige tunic, Skellige festive slippers, and that as well. That is quite the outfit, I would say. Those shoes, though. The shoes. There's the wolf mask. Aren't we beautiful? Nobody can tell who we are. Nobody. It's not a doublet though. That is true. I wonder. That is a good point. I will at least buy the doublet if we need it. That's a good point.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or...
I'll take this Triss doublet. That's a doublet.
So long.
Everyone is coughing. This whole city is infectious.
Mutant.
Novigrad went viral, you could say. Alright, Danielle.
Is it true elves make soup?
Run, Geraldo. Run.
Made himself at home. Track mud in all over my floors.
Jeez, calm down. Triss, where are you? So sorry that Danielle is missing that now. Lots of looks at her guns.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
See?
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look
She likes
great.
the Skellige outfit.
You get everything?
Learn anything about Albert?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Okay, so I bought the mask just as
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Yes, we shall, my lady. Welcome back. You missed Triss's buns. Triss does look great. I agree. She looks
Greetings, my lord,
enchanting.
my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask.
The parrot
One
mask.
more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
I think there's been a mistake.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
Bagel butt.
A pleasant evening to you both.
The Bagel Butt estate.
It's
Okay.
beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Well,
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me.
What's with this guy?
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick.
Whoa.
So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
We are very good at those banquets. Did I say that? Like last time we met with Yennefer on the Skellige banquet. We throw down. We threw down. Oh, he got some moves though.
What? Lost your nerve?
There's no banquet with Geralt without fighting.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
What? Nothing happened. It's what I do every time.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Oh, that's very nice of
My
you.
husband's a supervisor by trade.
I do want to look around a little bit. Escape from Triss while I get into fist fights. Anyone hiding in the barn for some reason? No. There's Triss running around. She's obviously crazy.
But how could he?
Okay.
That scrawny harlot.
He's quiet.
I must steal a kiss, milady. You shall see. Just stand still and remove your mask.
You're drunk, sir. I shall tell your wife.
Do so.
Jesus.
But first, a kiss.
Everyone is drunk.
Time to invest in rubies.
He's perfect, normal.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Those were the days.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
He's a Kraken. Oh.
My, is he ever spotted?
Stop whining.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night at hall.
Bring a shrimp and a trumpet?
Proletariat.
What does he want to do with a shrimp and a trumpet? Oh my, what a Kraken he is.
What are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Do we need another
I
fist
missed you
fight?
too, but can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck.
Oh, Jesus.
Farewell.
What a nice guy. Yeah, didn't like that guy.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Okay. You have weird acquaintances. He's still the Kraken.
Let's look around.
Let's look around. I'm so glad that Triss buns are fit for an attire, for any attire and occasion. That's true. What's going on here?
You unfamed Geralt of Rivia.
Are we playing Gwent for money?
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself.
Oh, okay.
So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
He is wearing a lot of fur.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Find much to do in Novigrad.
Okay, I think we're set. Let's do it. Okay, 1 spy card, 2 spy card. I like that. Gwent and a party. Alcohol, food, beautiful ladies, and Gwent. What do you need more in your life, right? It will be a spy duel. Ooh. More spies. We are the spies girls. More spies. Okay. I'm good. Okay, please face Geralt. It was fine. We play another spy card. Yes, that is my key to a perfect life. Let's play another spy card. He plays another spy card. Craziness. How do I want to play this? Okay. Oh no! Ooh, that was bad for me. That was bad. In that case, I may do this. I'll do this. That gives me the win for this round. Heading into the last one. Let's play Cyrilla. Roach. Triss with her buns. And he already passed, so we won our first game. We're successful.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
I mean...
Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing.
Gomo
In
Sealing.
his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet,
Really?
do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Really? Is that so? Well, sure, bring it on.
Let's do it.
I like how we have to save the all the sorcerers, but Geralt is just, nah, let's just play some Gwent. Oh, all my spy cards. Yeah, in that case I will just keep it that way. He decoys that, which is fine. Plays it on his own. So he passes, which is not really surprising, and I will pass as well. Makes sense that he plays that card. I will play Yennefer. those spy cards seem to work against you. The opponent gets the points, so why play them? Because when I play them, I get 2 new cards. So, and now, although he won the first round, he only has 7 cards left, as you can see under the picture here. Between those pictures, the 7, and I have 15 cards. So I have more than twice as many cards to play than him, which is obviously a huge advantage if you want to win the game. So in this base and Gwent version in The Witcher 3, one of the things that is most important is having the card advantage. The more cards you have, the better, obviously. Bit surprising that he still wants to play this out. So let's see how he wants to. So now he passed. Okay, I have to play another card. So, but now going into the last round, I still have 6 more cards on him. So should be an easy win. Okay. Exactly, Qualight. So I more or less forfeit the first round in order to be then prepared for the rounds after that. Okay, I already won.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
I mean...
Sir Marius Florin.
Marius Florin.
They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
I'd like to play.
Let's do it.
Let's see if he really never loses. Let's find out. Okay, so he has a monster deck. We have 2 spies in the beginning, which is good, of course. Not the best start, but let's see how it goes. Not too great, to be honest. At all? Well, we will see. We will see. We will see if I can do it. So not the best start for me. Kind of a rough start.
Hello there.
Actually. Thank you for the host, Asha. So, place this card, which is fine with me. And passes. I expected that. So now I play this card. Hi, Asha. Good evening. How are you doing? Good. We won the round. Let's see what I can do here. Or what he can do. Okay. He has some good cards. Really tired? Well, hope you get plenty of sleep later. I think I'm doing fine though. And I won! So his Zoogle amulet didn't really help. Good for us. Oh! He pushed me!
The lovely lady
How
clearly
was that?
missed you luck, sir. Hold her, keep
That's
her.
everything?
Never let her go. Bravo! The lovely lady clearly brings you luck, sir. Hold her,
Yes,
keep
thank
her.
you.
Never
I've
let her
heard
go.
ballads about you. And that sorcerer. Gregor,
Oh,
have you
no,
seen
no, no.
Durgoff just a moment
We had
ago?
some boobs,
Oh,
Athelas.
apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voorhees.
General Voorhees.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Succubus.
Pleasure,
Athelas.
as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Nice. So we met General Voorhees.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
And now let's look around a little bit more on this little party.
We're already dependent on the Black One.
Let's see who we might
I'm listening, Sarah.
find.
Do you think the women...
Oh, he's had enough.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turn to Joel finally.
Just straight out says Dijkstra, not even hiding it.
A second chance.
A pig mask.
Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy. I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Well, yeah, in this case it's a succubus though, alpha. But thanks for the info. The mask.
The mask. Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
Hey, Reuven.
Look at that. My favorite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My
Really?
bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Well, can understand that. Anything else to tell me?
Stuffed peacock tongues.
Later, Geralt.
Inevitably give me gas.
Eat up, dear.
How dare you!
There are the ones we have to talk to. They are throwing down the music. What a jam. Juggler. Courtesans. Nice. We have everything we need on this party. What's going on here?
Back again.
Oh, we have something to loot. Oh, why is he twitching around so much? I think that's it for now, so let's talk to Ingrid Vegelbud. Hello.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Okay, let's talk in private.
I think we've met before.
Oh, you're... Indeed. Well, I must say I feel reassured Albert will be in good hands.
Any sign of hunters?
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father.
Look ready for some
a
sexy
kind
time.
Man, but a
Who
dimwit.
knows? Who knows?
Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
So let's go
Let's
get
Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is Albert ready to leave? So
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. How will we recognize him?
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. You'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
We have to find the panther mask.
Let's look for Albert.
Yeah, let's look for Albert.
My husband's super
How did Triss get there? Did she do the whole...
A colossal boom!
That sounds like an idiot.
Yes.
So probably Albert. Well, nice mask.
Nice mask.
Jesus Christ. Hi, Albert.
Albert Vegelbud.
No.
Jeez, what an idiot.
I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Rawr. Always nice to play the mom card.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Okay.
Be waiting
the
for
panther,
you there.
yeah.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Okay, so what
Hope
now?
Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna
Hope
wait
so
in the
too.
garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Oh yeah. I like the tone of your voice. Let's do that. Wait in the garden.
Late for supper again.
Let's hurry.
Those were the days.
He's still the Kraken.
My, does he ever sorted?
Care to sit down for a spell?
Sure. Let's sit down for a spell.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Where do you know him from?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Mm-hmm. Seems the type.
Seems just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet.
Really?
He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
So, got the impression he doesn't like you.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
They don't have anyone else. Simple. You're charismatic.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Yes?
Entirely what?
Nude.
Jesus. More tipsy time, yeah.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Not yet. You're pale as wall, Geralt. You can't blush. True that.
Geralt. Coming?
Yes, yes.
She said nude.
No one's even noticed we're gone.
But I noticed that you are gone. Who is there? What are you guys doing? Whoa.
Find your own damn spot.
Okay. Thank you.
Geralt,
I thought you might want to join. Yes. Please. Careful.
Careful.
Oh. Go home, Triss. You're drunk. Oh, 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 oh. Firework in the background.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Okay.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Basically look the same.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay, let's leave. What could possibly go wrong here?
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert!
Hello.
There you are, my love.
Yes.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
Oh. That's probably not good.
Albert Vegelbud, please.
Step away, miss.
What is she wearing?
Ability's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Bruised, okay.
Doubt it.
Ow.
That's it! All together!
Why can't I throw my bombs? It's not like you're here in a fair fight.
Lost your nerve?
It was funny though. Not fighting fair. Why should I fight fair? I mean, look how they dance! Wow, what a choreo! Oh, missed me. I like to have some fun on this party, Athelas. Running away. Oh, there's a chest. Whoop. Get out of the labyrinth. Where are you?
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Well, everything's fine.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's
yes, they do. Not your haircut, but the beard grows back with him. And welcome to the stream, Whipham. Thank you for the clip anime. Think about posting that in the Clips of the Month channel. Might be nice. Great. So where are we going?
Excellent. So where are we going to get away to?
You? Nowhere.
Oh.
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad.
Thank you for the follow,
with
Whipham.
Find me if you want to say goodbye.
Welcome to the stream again.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain?
Yes.
It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Alright, Alpha, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by again. And thank you for the resub earlier. You did resub, right? Yeah, you did. Thank you very much. Super nice of you. Thank you for all of your support and hope to see you soon. So now let's meet up with Triss again. Now or never is the quest. And we have to go. Back to Novigrad. Sake. I think by now I can switch my outfit again. Right. Let's put on that again, and also the torches instead of the mask. And meet up with Triss.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house.
Oh, not good.
Maybe he lied. He lied when the chocolate's good.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old.
What's going on here?
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Alright, Danielle, see you around. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the resub earlier.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off her or I cut him off.
Hands off or I'll cut him off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No.
What's going on?
But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Top notch, yeah.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now.
Why all this
you
snark
saw what's
all
happening
of
in
a
the
sudden?
city.
Actually, this is the perfect time for a moral debate. We can start by setting some limits on self-sacrifice. High time you forgot about your fellow mages. Saved yourself instead.
Would
Good
you
point,
abandon
Anime.
Vesemir? Eskel? Lambert? Leave them behind just to save your own skin? I understand you're worried about me, but I can't just pack up and leave them all. I know what awaits those who fall into the hunter's hands.
How can I help them?
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Berthold and Anise, who are they?
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf.
Do we have
She studied at Aretusa.
enemy upscaling on?
I'm
No,
worried
I
the
do
people who hit
not,
them might have
Monty
turned them
Hall.
in.
And welcome to
See?
the stream, Monty
My
Hall.
hosts weren't all bad.
I'm not a big fan of enemy upscaling in games.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly.
Okay,
the
I
hunters
can try
could figure
that.
out our plan any minute.
Okay, I get it.
Now you understand my predicament?
Floofy Freya.
Help too and put all the others at
Floofy
risk.
Freya.
Or go straight to the Kingfisher,
Floofy
abandon the
Freya
two to certain
hide.
death.
What do I do, Geralt?
We should help them.
We should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
Yeah, it's more damage spongy, I agree. It also kind of eradicates the point of skilling your character and leveling up if the enemies get stronger with you. Whoa! Whoa! Could you please take your sword? Geralt, take the goddamn sword. Jesus Christ. Witch hunters. Yes! Throw those fireballs. What is it? What? What's that? What was that?
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet,
Okay.
Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
You're the one talking. You know that, right?
A patrol.
Oh.
We can't let them see us.
No. Sneaky Geralt action. That worked out well in The Witcher 2. Totally screwed up every sneaky mission there.
This is them, just as I said.
Damn it.
Plowing sorcery like his whore. She's into the witchcraft too.
Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What about my reward?
Marigold. Under witches. And on two fires.
Let's murder people. Yeah, there was a kitty.
You alright? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold?
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
Well, if you stay in Novigrad, you'll die.
I can't guarantee you'll be safe if you come with us, but if you stay here, you will definitely die.
He's right.
We'll hide somewhere. Wait it out.
Darling, I beg you.
Shut up!
What?
I told you last winter we should leave, but no, that didn't suit you. Well, here's your comeuppance.
Jesus, we're going now.
We're going now.
Going?
Yes, going.
Thanks.
Huh.
We need to join the others, soon as possible. Well?
Now let me first loot everything. Pretty cute hat, yeah. Screw you, birdie.
Stop. Hear it?
There, two more. Grab them.
No.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage
Sneaky,
it somehow.
sneaky.
The others will never make it without me.
Okay.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
That's
or
good.
we're too late. We're here already.
Some coffee. This time of day?
You're dead.
Oh.
You're gone.
Watch it whirling.
Let's jump
Any
around a
last
bit.
words?
Hot beverage was my nickname in high school. Oh no,
Damn
the
it.
innkeeper.
We took too long.
You took
Too long? We set out to rescue two people.
Yes. And lost one.
Well, at least we got here before they found the others.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch. Grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me.
Okay.
This way, Geralt.
Show me the way. What is sleep? What is sleep? Anyway, good night, evening, friends. I will see you around. Alright, Anime, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night.
Triss, what happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right.
That is a fancy outfit.
Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Okay.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself.
What is Dijkstra doing here again?
Guess you
You're
must have
everywhere.
worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I know you.
It only start bleeding now. They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's on top.
Aha.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness! Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and
Calm
kill
down.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
You can also count on my help.
us. Yes. The help of a Redanian spy. Radovid's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Gonna
Let's
head to
go.
the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
Yeah.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Sounds good.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
Jeez.
I swear it. I'll
Can
drop
we
magic
talk to
for good.
people here?
If I could only bloody
And
get
Luke?
out alive.
You can't,
Master
you
Witcher.
won't. You've got Radovid and the church against you. They want magic to vanish.
There's a mage.
Along with it.
Mage.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the hunters would be lenient.
Yeah,
But
no,
let's
they
talk
wouldn't.
best. Melitele, all my
Have you heard of our swamp business?
Oh, there's Anise.
It's
Fool
a bench
woman.
with
something the
rollers.
matter.
Don't you
Heart.
understand?
No
Timber.
one wants to hear.
They burn us for those gods. It's religion makes
Anyone
them do it.
you can talk to here?
Burns out of
I would
hatred
really like to
and
talk to
fear.
people.
The holy
You're the
fire's
fancy
but an
mage.
excuse.
Then pray away. Melitele.
There's Albert Vegelbud. So we have everyone around, it seems. There's Berthold.
Master Witcher.
Yes, that's my name.
Good luck.
Well, let's go in there. Let's get all that.
Thanks for helping.
Oh, sure.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
We'll manage, Triss.
Soon.
We'll manage.
You
Oh,
should've
a muck
run.
mixer. Whew. Quick encounter. Oh, look at this. What do we have here? Do the boom. Oh. Treasure chest. I'll take all that. Thank you very much. Okay. Ha! Monster eye. Well, let's look around which way I could go. Probably not this way, but I take the ingredients. So maybe the other way.
Damn it!
What?
No way through! All is lost.
Wait a second.
Relax. Maybe there's another way.
Where? The passage is straight as an arrow.
Well, how about that?
A library?
A library. Athelas, are you here? Hello, Athelas. Are you sitting here for centuries and reading books? In the sewers of Novigrad? Is that what you do? Already read all those books. Which is nice. Oh, but that reminds me, I have the quest maps for Skellige. Just wanted to check, so later we can do the scavenger hunts. I want to get all of them though. Oh no, didn't want to switch my quest. Stealing books from the library. I'm not stealing. I'm borrowing them. Yeah, Atlas is waiting for Carol down here for ages. So let's go through here. No, not Axie. Art that motherfucker. Thank you.
Triss, found an exit.
Oh, for a minute I actually thought we'd talk. Gonzalo de Berceo's poems. Jacob of Veraz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
Yeah.
We'll come back for them later.
Yeah.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Whoa. Killed them all. So much fun killing all of these monsters. So much fun. I like that Triss is like, oh, I help you totally clear the way. And it's then miles behind us. So you wouldn't put Geralt in handcuffs when he steals books?
Stop.
What?
Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Great, we have the plague here. See? I'm just helping with the books. I'm just reading. That is the term. What's going on with the rats? Whoa! The rats are attacking me! Whoa! Die! Die, rats! Die! 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 Whoa! 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 Lots of rats. Oof. When I had enemies getting on those rats, one hit me. What, really? See, that is why I don't have that. That is a bad end for Witcher. Killed by some rats. What's going on here? Can I go on the other side? There's something red on the other side. Damn it. No, I didn't loot the rats. I looted the bodies that were there. Oh, what's this here? What's this little camp? Oh, more loot! Oh, the loot! Look at that! Ah, can't even click as fast as I want to. So much loot. Oh, and a corpse. Didn't see that. Your sister does fundraising for the British Library. She was one of the organizers of the Harry Potter exhibition and got it to come to New York, which is not off topic because it ties into our earlier conversation. Doesn't matter even if it's off topic.
Pale.
That's interesting to hear about. What's going on here? Maybe
wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Okay. I think that might be a different thing we're exploring here. What's going on here? It's interesting though.
Claw marks, long and sharp.
Long and sharp claw marks. What am I finding here? Are you dead?
Lantern still lit. Died recently.
The lantern
from bites
is lit.
to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
Okay, lesser vampire. No problem. We killed bigger ones. I hope. Kick the door open. Oh, it's a catacomb. Catacombs. Good thing that you're so overleveled.
So was always this exciting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
It is a steady source of income. We're pretty rich right now. Okay. Welcome back, Danielle. That's good because we're closing in on the end of the Triss quest, and I wouldn't want you to miss it.
We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the 100...
I smell seamen.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Hold the ship! About that.
We want them alive!
Well, let's fight. Oh, what a massacre!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
No, it's not my first playthrough, Montreal. I played it off-stream before, and this time I played on-stream through the first and second Witcher, and now I'm...
You're an ass.
What?
Thank you, Athelas.
An ass. An oaf. A
Thank you,
twit.
Athelas.
Didn't
Finally.
even try to
and
stop
thank you, Hypatia. No, I'm not doing this on purpose. I had my reasons.
I had my reasons.
It's a lot like Casablanca. It
You're
actually
an
is,
ass,
yeah.
An oaf. A twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
What are you plotting now?
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe? Give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here.
Daniel,
But who
let's
saved
just
those
say
in
wait
Nimba?
and see, okay?
Bernard, Ardcaraig, Gullet. You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and
Heimdall, you
Triss included.
smoothie. And welcome to the stream,
Moving as
Heimdall.
speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
Aha.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Those are some
Actually,
interesting
yes.
developments, though.
But not because
aside
I'm
from
sensitive or it gives me a
Danielle
heartache.
being upset.
True. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more
Long
serious
time no see.
problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my ass. Radovid the witless, I'd say.
Jeez, Dijkstra.
Will you help me, Geralt?
Helping... killing... kings.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone
The choice
else
was
will
not
strike
about
the
you,
blow.
Danielle.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence.
Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the
So he is offering us to help him kill Radovid.
With my mates.
And we're not a big fan of Radovid. Like, obviously.
So long, Geralt.
He's slaughtering a lot of people, killing mages, and all that. He's a pretty bad dude. So yeah, Triss is gone. For now. That's all I say. But to lift the mood a little bit, we will do the next quest and maybe get some romance going. Doesn't that sound good? I think that sounds good. Whoa.
Come here.
What's going on?
What is it?
We've a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Yeah, it's just basically
Poor lad
koala.
could bleed to death. You tracked many a monster.
Not my
Would
fault.
you sniff our friend out as well? Willing to pay.
Okay.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher.
It's obviously
Quick
a
as you
trap.
can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers.
Melancholy, but a
Should
good
be
one.
an easy scent to follow.
It's also way safer for her there. I will do the quest later, the small quest. I now want to do exactly, Hypatia. I'm in a good mood. We just saved Triss from the witch hunters. That is how I see it. I want her safe. I'm not sure what you guys want, but I want her safe. I don't want her to get hurt.
Easier than you think. You just need to set
Just saying. From Everett. Yeah. After this. Oh, what's going on here?
Wouldn't idea. Witcher got it wrong.
What? Didn't even follow the... Oh. It was probably a time quest. Oops. Wow, that happened.
Last chance to surrender on Orthodox books.
Doesn't matter. Should have followed him first, but I want to get some romance in here. Yeah. I mean, I can't be blamed for you all changing the wrong opinion or choosing the wrong opinion. Like, it's not my what can I do? But more importantly, let's meet with Yennefer.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I'm going for mostly an alchemy build with a little bit of science. See, Atlas is asking the hard question now. And also, it might not be the last time we see her. Pajamas in bed, nice. So, let's talk to her. Oh, she is already fighting with someone. Jesus, Yennefer, what are you doing again?
Always did know how to win friends.
Thank you very much for the... What's that football giveaway? Activated a football giveaway for 10 others in chat. What's that?
Specialist on gins.
How does that work?
I found a tome he'd penned.
And thank you for the
Emperor's
bits,
life.
Violet Carter. 311
One
bits.
day and was never heard from
That's
again.
super nice of you.
I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Bye-bye, Koala. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. What's that activated football giveaway for 10 others in chat? Cheer any amount to get football emotes. So how does that work? I've never seen that before. Let me click on that. Let me see how that works. By cheering for your favorite World Cup team. If you cheer 1 to 149 bits, you received a gift containing one of the 3 temporary football-related emote sets below. When you cheer 150 bits or more, you'll receive one of the emote sets and share one of those emotes with other viewers in chat as a special gift. So there are different sets. We also have a brand new football cheer emote that's bound to come in handy during one of the many goals that will hit the back of the net in the weeks to come. So there are special emotes. Still don't... So I guess by activating it, if now someone cheers 1 to 149 bits, they will receive a gift containing one of the temporary football emotes, and when it's 150 bits or more, you receive one of the emote sets and share one of the emotes. Okay, interesting. Never seen that before. That's interesting. Those emotes. Oh, I haven't seen them before. Like I saw them in chat, but I didn't know it was like an event thing. It's like the Christmas emotes. I never got the Christmas emotes idea. That's interesting. That's a cool idea. Well, anyway, let's concentrate on Yennefer here. So, why are you even interested in all that? Oh, right, there are sub-badges as well for... Oh god! Smarty, thank you very much for the resub. 5 months in a row. Super nice of you. Thank you, brother. For 5 months in a row. That's super nice. Smarty with the resub. Spend some pandas. No, I have not thought about my sub badges. I will see what I can find because like I want to have like cool looking ones. And I would need someone to make them, I guess. But I will see how that will look like. Oh, Violet Carter with all the emotes. It's been 5 months already now. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. On the 29th is my 6-month anniversary, Twitchiversary. We'll celebrate that with a big stream. So hope everyone will join. But yeah, I will think about the subscriber badges because of course I want to give you all the reward you deserve for being so loyal with your subscriptions. Oh, Jesus. So, Yennefer, why are you even interested?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days. So, no, do you... Oh,
nowhere to look.
Damn, I want
to mage and the djinn.
Ask the other
The
one.
locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of
djinn.
Hindisfjall.
So that is
Just
how
before a once-in-an-eon
Yennefer's
storm
and Geralt's
Dad will find them then.
story started in the
Mage is
first
probably
place.
fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
And of course I help you.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
So that is very interesting. She is obsessed with capturing a djinn her whole life. And during one attempt of hers, that was actually when Yennefer met
you've managed
Geralt,
to prepare everything already.
and they did the infamous
How could you possibly
wish
know
to
I'd
be bound
agree?
together for eternity, which kind of brought them together, and since then they are a pair. I have to head out again, finally going home. Ciao friends, also fuck Yen. Alright Danielle, get home safely, and I hope you will
Just
catch
once, you might
the
try to
bot
take the
to
initiative.
see
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the
what's happening with
situation.
Yennefer here.
Something I've always wondered.
Did
What
you
do you
ever
witchers
just
do
what now?
once there are no basilisks?
Out of a jail,
Special
took your
giants
giant.
around.
Oh, that's a decoration.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Okay. Yeah, well, that is a
Not
big
too
area.
precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Okay.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
No.
I got a choice.
No.
Fine. I'm in the boat. I'm in the boat.
Not sure this djinn
This is
thing's
also a
good
very cool
idea.
quest. I
We
really like
managed
that.
to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Yeah, that was
Careful
his
what you
last
wish
wish.
for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
That's a good point.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all,
By the way, I
asked
haven't
you for
noticed
help.
any drop
I'll cast
frames
a
for
spell.
quite a while.
It will
Just
slow your heart
need to
for a
power
time.
through
You can stay
the busy
submerged
time.
longer.
Yeah, it's just between
Assad, I Friday
8
reborn.
and
Ready.
10,
Careful
10:30,
down there.
more or less. After that, it's fine, and before that, it's fine too. It's just during that time, but it's still annoying because it's exactly my streaming time. Of course, not mine. I mean, there's a reason why it's busy there, but they need to fix that. It's now over a week, and it's just annoying. And it's messing with my business. So she casts a spell on us.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my
Yeah,
mind.
I don't like
Strictly
that.
speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did.
I know. We could
point.
use that, but we
So
don't
you're
need to,
interested?
because
A
she
shipwreck in the
casts a
cavern.
spell.
I'll look inside.
Monty. Okay, so what do we have here?
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Not the right ship? What? Okay, come back up. Soon. I will look around first, since now I got the spell that I can stay underwater. Might as well use that to look around a bit, right? Smoking pipe. More buckthorn. And there's another chest. I will take that, and then I will go back up to Yen. Loot all the things. I try to. Always try to. I also like that during the quest it plays the old Kermoran theme. Just a little interesting touch. Hello, Yennefer. Oh, it's... What are you doing?
Where to
How
now?
are you weird?
Wherever the leads take us.
Okay, let's wait. Let's see.
Say we
where go
find the
now.
Jinn. What'll you do?
Yeah.
Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn, or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
Okay. Look at how beautiful the game is. It's just so nice.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Let's have a look. I mean, if it just...
The wreck. It's been here a while.
If it just were for me, she could
Look
just
around,
leave this
but be
spell
careful.
on me for
Look
eternity.
for something that might
Don't mind
indicate
it.
it's the mage's ship.
Oh, damn it. Like, the controls underwater that
Got
are
a
a bit...
chest. Really old. Must have felt beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
You found some booty
But I found
underwater.
something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
Those screeching sounds really are not that pleasant. Oh. Hello, whatever you are.
Arrows stuck in the side, the kind pharaoh folk use. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search
Okay.
elsewhere.
I do want to look around though. Seashell. Oh, what? Is she... Does she get attacked by... Goddamn siren? Is that what's happening here? Is the siren swooping down, please? So I can kill it. Apparently not. Oh, now it's down. Where is it? Ship. No, now it's above me again. Yeah, I would really like you to go underwater. Ah, fine. Let's do it this way. I mean, Yennefer, you could have done that with like a lightning bolt or something.
You're getting better at this.
Drive Miss Daisy
Quicker
home.
if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
Okay, let's look here. Killed it!
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes.
Nice.
Now relax.
Exactly what I want. Whoa. Could you please stop that, Yen? You're distracting me from killing sirens.
Meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation.
Okay.
A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
Thank you, Yen. Okay, first let's loot.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
What do we have here?
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Yeah, you repeat yourself, Geralt. Are you getting senile?
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this, but whatever cut the basket probably could. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this, but whatever cut the basket probably could.
I got a broken seal.
Here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Okay. Let's go back up. Admiring the view. There she is. Yep, nice view. Of course. You always frosty. Same goes for you after this. Okay, so what are we doing now?
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once
Well,
we
I love
find
how
that, we should find the
he
gin.
sounds like he
Exactly.
is
Ready?
talking
I'll
in a
take us there on the
fishbowl
count of
and
3.
yet no helmet. Yeah.
No, not another
That's true.
portal.
Stop whining.
A portal.
1, 2.
Portal time.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
The only portal Garrett likes is Yen's, yeah. And why do you want this power?
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Okay.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Exactly, Athena. She wants to find out if it's true love or if it's just all because of the last wish that we uttered to the djinn.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth.
Makes sense,
Come,
and it's
let's
pretty
search the ship.
romantic. I told you, it's a very romantic quest. Yeah, makes sense that they wonder. Especially if you you would always have this nagging doubt in the back of your head if it's
Seems Amos was quite
truly
eccentric,
love or
asking
just
the Jinn to lift half his ship
the
to
Jinn.
a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing
you
so.
would
case,
I said
if you
earlier,
didn't
you
wish
could
I'd disappear
go
from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word
for
it.
trying to romance both. Like, yes, you can. Or you could
We should explore the
do
ship.
neither. Of course, as well.
Nothing here.
All give different possibilities in terms of romance options, and all change how
interesting.
everything goes without spoiling anything for later episodes. But everything has an effect. By the way, this is a gorgeous view. I mean, look at that. Hey, Squidgeneer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Well, you can't move on without knowing. Yen is smart. Gold should never have made that wish. Oh yeah, in a way.
Interesting.
Because, but on the other hand, it was at least what brought them together. But the question is if it is what kept them together. Then good morning to you, Squid. Hope you slept well.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means.
Oh geez, he got slammed by this.
Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Elemental
Empires
yeah.
by Giambattista.
None of the 4 planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. There are 4 types, each corresponding to one of the 4 elements which comprise their respective essence. Each type of genie also counts as antithesis among the others. Thus, the merits aligned with the element of water are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Dao genies, and the dimension of air, which opposed it, is home for Jinni, whose name incidentally is the root of the word genie. This last term is often used by Simmerfolk to refer to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is obviously an obvious blunder. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's energy, is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of the power. Thus, a master can draw energy from the genie for spellcasting without the tiresome need to channel some from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of the inhabitants of the 4 planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. Phase. Now, then we have some runestones. And look at this.
Nothing here.
Okay, nothing here.
Nothing interesting here.
Nothing interesting there. Anything else? Let's interact. Oof.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have?
Pretty gruesome.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn killed him?
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must
It's
have
a very
uttered
good
wish
bookshelf,
like,
Monty.
take us away anywhere, to a mountaintop even. And the Jinn granted the wish.
We were
literally.
not gentle to that soul.
They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Out with the puns.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Okay. Let's follow her. Can we look some more?
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Probably, yeah. So, Jan, what are you doing exactly?
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn.
Oh,
it's not
nice.
likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn.
Okay.
Rif Kaishta en Gaia. Kaishta et Disglair. Gevired me castle.
Alright, Smarty, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the resub. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Do the thing, Garrett! Whoa! She wasn't kidding when she said it was powerful.
Just a bit more!
Ow.
I can feel his strength waning.
Well, I don't.
Show me what you
Seems
got.
pretty angry. Whoa! Whoa! This is a pretty cool looking fight with all the lightning and light effects. Whoa! Did a thing. Okay.
Got you!
Gotcha.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you.
Enchanted.
We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Aww.
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Aww.
My, it's lovely.
I like when Yen
spirits of
lets her
Skellige favor
guard
us.
down and actually, like, is true to her feelings. Geralt, you dog. So yeah, we are now committed. We're now committed with Yen. I like this whole quest because it's I know I like the idea that this question of if it's true love for them or if it's just the djinn is nagging on them. I think it makes sense.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well,
exactly.
I'm due to appear in
Otherwise.
Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You'd do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Was the last wish. It's all complicated. It is complicated. Yeah.
Geralt?
Anything else? I found something that might be yours.
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory?
That is
If
the
so, you've
Raven
changed your
skull we
style a
fought
bit.
way back
It's a
in the
weapon.
beginning.
Don't remember ever
We
seeing
saw
you with that.
in the intro
It's as you
cinematic.
said. I've changed my style.
And now we gave it back to her.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages
knocked
got
the
their
bottle.
hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
So, your time with the Hun, what do you remember?
When the hunt had you. Hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
No, they are a couple.
You've done the
We
same for me.
send Triss away.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
What did the Waldheim want from you?
What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she
And
didn't
then send
fall
her
for
away,
it.
Usher.
How do
It
you
was
go
a rough
from
decision.
being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer,
That's
I
also
saw
true,
Emir.
Squid.
He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me?
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You
No,
had mages
Asha,
to
no.
help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Okay. It was intense. And now, I bid you farewell, because that was it. We end the episode on something positive. So, yeah, Yen Tees +1, for sure. I thank you all for joining me today. It was, again, lots and lots of fun. We did some very important quests. We did the Skellige Succession quest. We did the Triss quest. We did the Yennefer quest. Lots of important things. Big quests.